So we open with Mr. Russell's carriage driving him home. They rush him in and put him on the dining room table. And of course, our guy from downstairs saw what was going on. He said, "We actually have a doctor in our house right now, but he's colored." Bertha said, "What do I care? I'm about to lose my husband yet again." Okay, so we got everybody helping with Train Daddy's surgery. Marion applying pressure. They tell Bertha to keep him talking. Oh, I'm so sad we won't have this for a while, but I will be doing Downton. I will be doing Downton because it's going to be like at least a year before we get another episode of this. So join me for the Julian Fellows Downton Abbey journey. Child, he convulsing and shimmying, Bertha crying. All that scheming you done and come home to roost. Back at the Van Ryans. Lord, now the white doctor come in late trying to throw his weight around. If you don't get the fuck on, where did you study? At the University of I Was Here on Time. That's where. I was here on time. So Larry get home and Marion's there because she was helping out, and I guess this has softened her. So they get to chatting in the grand hall. She admits that she was wrong about calling off the engagement. Thank God, because it was like, how you gonna get married? But I guess they had to show that this heifer, don't know how to do life either. We see that Gladys and the Duke is really getting along. She said, "I miss my family, but my home is Sidmouth now. They on the way." So Peggy heading on to Newport. Baby Streep don't know what's going on with her and Larry, because Larry's like, "Well, look, if you gonna believe everybody than me, I don't know how we gonna work." Over with Train Daddy, he tell Bertha she still got to throw her ball to keep people off the scent of what's happened. But now, because of the old lavender dragon, Peggy had to tell the doctor about her past. So she tell him, and he say he need to go for a long walk around the park. So Peggy crying when her mama get home, and her mama like, "Look, hold out hope. He's just in shock." Is still hating on Lil Russell, on young Russell. So they see Marion upset. And Ada's explaining to her, and Agnes is like, she needs someone from a better family. And Ada's like, that's not going, and Ada's like, that won't guarantee a successful marriage. Now, I want to take this time to say I was right, that Oscar and Miss Winterton, a.k.a. Turner, is going to get together. I was right. I knew it. He asking about the heifer because she know his secret and he know her truth. So they can be, rats in a nest. Rats in a nest. But I just want to call out, I said it. I was right. I just want to point that out and bring it up. I knew that's where they were going. Because otherwise, why would Winterton stay around? Over with Heifer Astor, she meet with Miss Russell. And they talking about the invite list. And she said, "Well, your daughter and Miss Fane coming. We letting divorcees in, all right?" All right. Alpha Astor still acting like she got power. Bitch, stay home. Stay the fuck home. Don't nobody want you at their party with your dry ass. You could pass the hot white rag test because you're full of shit. You don't let none escape. That asshole's grown over. So now Heifer Brooke come over so Train Daddy can thank her. So now Heifer Russell on Young Streep's side. Young Streep like, "Look, you better talk to your son." Oh, Clock Twink drops by to see the old crew. Oh, over with Clock Twink. That spying Heifer want to know, who's your new maids at your house? Are they young women? Yeah, and you missed out. You said you weren't interested. You didn't like all that stuff. But now that there's money on the table. Oh goodness, in a moment of real. Agnes tell Marion, "Look, you need to go to young Russell and apologize." So Oscar come over and he's like, "Look, I'm going to help young Russell get Marion back, but I need you to invite Miss Winterton, old Turner, to your ball." Oh, thank God they gave Agnes something to do. She going to be the vice president of the New York Heritage Society. That is so perfect for her. Oh, girl. So we see the maids, Clock Twink got working for them. They ain't young and they is homely. And they don't like it that the young hussy came over. She came bringing some lamb stew. She like, "Look, I'm trying to move my ass up as well." He tried to tell you. Oh, Ada's given the head chair at the dining room because she's now leading the house. It's like an 1860s Game of Thrones. Who sits at the head of the table? She knows her sister gave her that position. That's why she winked at her and gave her the head, because she's like, you asked her to give me something to do. God. So over at Clock Twinks, the heifer's standing there like a servant, and he's like, you're not a servant here, you're my guest. Make yourself comfortable. He's like, I'm gonna pull a chair out for you like a gentleman. Aww. So he's like, now I'm hot and you all on me. And she looking around, just big-eyed, oh, he got money. I see, I'm sorry, you wasn't all on him when he was just regular, but he says he feels safe with her here. Now you ain't uncomfortable? Now that the bills is paid, yeah. I ain't got shit on my mind but dick now. It's giving inauthentic. I'm sorry. You had your chance to be, I'm like the little red hen. Be with me when I am baking my bread, or don't expect a slice. Across the pond, the Duchess gets her maid back. The other maid gets a good bonus while she can go home. They ain't gonna put her out on her ear. So everybody in Newport and Aurora here, we trying to convince her, girl, come on to this ball. Miss Russell making special exceptions for you. And she's worried about the looks she'll get. You need to be worried about getting some new dick. Go on and get on another man so you can be married, so you can be part of the Umpty-Umps. However, Audrey McDonald got to cuss out Felicia Rashad in a masterclass of acting down at the Dressmakers in Newport. So over at Train Daddy's, he gives him some life-changing money for saving his life, as you should. You save somebody rich life. Break me off. Break me off. Oh, goodness. And over at the Lavender Dragon's house, we got the family giving it to her. Girl, he did not just call Felicia Rashad woman. You are not above reproach. The husband said, it stops now. Girl. But I mean, yeah, protect your kid, because she ain't shit. You are not above reproach. Oh, Lena decided to show up to the party, I guess since ain't nobody to hang out with you. Now, see, notice how when Lena Astor's daughter go up to her, she don't jaw her like Jackie. Even though they had a disagreement, she didn't want to punch her daughter out. Imagine that. Imagine not wanting to hit your child. That shouldn't be a foreign concept. Yes, honey, they are giving us the black elite at this ball. You getting violin players, you getting the dancers, they are giving us twirl. For a minute, I was like, wait a minute, is this Gerald Levert taking everything video? So Peggy gets asked to dance. And then, of course, the doctor comes in and he got his engagement ring ready with a fresh check. Ooh, that good Train Daddy check. Over with Train Daddy, he's having a sip of something. He tell him, you better go get Brooke, 'cause when love calls, you better answer. So Oscar and Heifer Winterton have teamed up. Everything seems to be going well for everybody. They're really putting a bow on the season. Poor John Adams. Poor us. We've got to slum it in Downton Abbey. I mean, I'm sure we'll like that. And at least I could probably do 2 episodes a week because there's 80 billion seasons. The doctor asked Peggy's pappy if he can have her hand in marriage. And he has ample means to protect her. Ample. Oh, God. Now, that might be a ring of the times, but that shit was tacky. That ring needs emancipation. That's 3/5 of a ring. I don't mess with that ring. I mean, I guess it's of the time. But no, a cluster? A cluster fuck. Woo, that was ugly. Ugly. Take the ring, Heifer. And then we got Russell and Marion getting back on the good foot, too. And we dance. However, Bertha ain't getting Train Daddy back. He's on his way back to the club. He's like, that near death got me further from you. And she find out her daughter pregnant, and that's the C's. So I'll see you soon for something. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate She needs to know.